Google Veo 3.1 is here, and if you combine it with tools like Nano Banana, you'll get amazing images and also amazing videos. Whether you want to use it for AI image creation or you want to use it for ads, be it storytelling, this tool gives amazing, unbelievable, or incredible results. So I'm excited to show you step by step how to use it in today's video. We can access both Google Veo 3.1 and Nano Banana via Google Gemini, and that's gemini.google.com, like you can see up here. Then it will bring you to this page once you're done signing up. All you have to do is to come to the screen over here, and then you're going to choose what particular tool you want to use. Now, since we are going into AI video creation, we first need images to work with. However, if you're someone who already has an idea of what you want to create, you can easily dive into video generation. But in this particular case, I want us to be a bit strategic. Maybe like if we are working with storytelling, maybe it can be like 3D animation movies for like the kids. So we have to be strategic, and it will also need us to have consistent images to work with. That's why we are going to take the route of step-by-step process so that I can show you how you can create consistent images. Then later on, we are going to turn them into videos or storytelling, okay? So let's go ahead and first choose the tool we are going to be using. We are going to start with images. So click on the option of tools. And like you can see, we have both options over here. We have this option of create videos with a BEO. It's currently updated to 3.1 since we are using Gemini itself. The latest version, as per the time of recording this video, is 2.5 Pro. So make sure you have the latest updates. And if you're watching this video at a later time, you might have a completely different version, but I believe it will be working the same with even better results, okay? So come down to the option of tools, like I said, down here, like you can see, we have an outline of the different tools available. So we are simply going to click on this option of create images with Nano Banana. Now that we are set with that tool, all we have to do is to come up with the story we want to generate. So this is where a new tool comes in, and the tool we are going to be using is ChatGPT. So like you can see right now, I'm on the ChatGPT interface. All I'm going to do is to give it a new prompt or a prompt that asks for ideas about stories for kids 3D animation style. So let me go ahead and come up with a prompt that we are going to be using in today's video. So the prompt I've come up with says, I want to create 3D pixel style movie-like animation videos for kids with ready to use text to image prompts and image to video prompts. I will be using Nano Banana and Google Veo 3.1 to bring them to life. Give me two story ideas because I want to have an option to choose from. Okay, you can even ask for as much as you want, for example, like 10 stories, so that you get the right story to work with. In this particular case, since this is just an educational video, I want it to be simple. So we will go with two. Now I've already run my prompt, and these are the results that it has come up with. Like you can see, we have the first story as Luna and the Lost Rainbow. Then we have story number two as Milo's Magical Workshop. So depending on what you want, you're going to go through the stories and make sure that that's exactly what you want to build with. So I personally liked something more like challenging, action-packed, danger kind of a vibe. So I came down here and I made my prompt clear. So we have two new stories, which I'm going to go through really quick off screen to see if I want to work with this for today's video. If there is anything that needs to be changed, I'm going to go ahead and change the stories. Then I'm going to show you the new prompt you're going to be importing for even better results. Okay, I think I like this option of the Sky Family Rescue, and this is what we are going to be using in today's video. So like you can see, it says a short plot, the Sky Family, a group of quirky weather clouds, They name the kind of weather clouds that we have: live happily in the cloud kingdom. But when a freak a tornado storm kidnaps Mama Breeze and traps her deep in the eye of the storm, the family must set off on a dangerous rescue mission across the skies, battling lightning beasts, icy hurricanes, and their own fears to bring her home. Along the way, they learn that teamwork and love are stronger than any storm. I think I like the concept of the story. So what I'm going to do first here is I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give me character descriptions. Then I'm going to also command it once again to give me that image to video prompts, then even that text to image prompts, okay, all together in that. But first we need to identify the characters to know their description, what they look like, all those details. So that's what we are going to be doing next in our prompt. Don't worry, like you can see, from the get-go, we told it to give us like a prompt to use, and it has done that. That's something you shouldn't worry about. We are going to go ahead and first ask for the character description of each of these characters. Then we will move on to the next step. I also like to always read through the last prompt or the last message that ChatGPT gives us before I generate a new prompt. So this one says both of these would make a perfect family adventure mini movies, 3 to 10 minutes, with a pizza tone, emotional, funny, thrilling, and full of heart. Then down here it always has a suggestion of something else. But in this case, I just came down here and my next prompt says, okay, first give me character descriptions for each character we have in our story. And I want our story to be 6 prompts long with both text to image prompts and video to image prompts or image to video prompts. I think it has to be image to video prompts. So let me fix this really quick. Then after that, all we have to do is to click on this option. We sit and wait until the results are ready. As it generates for us our detailed results, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys, and let's proceed. Like you can see down here, we have our main characters described really well: Papa Thunder, Mama Breeze, Sprinkle, Bolt, the Storm King. Okay, and then here we have our 6 ready to use prompt with they've been highlighted in scenes. Okay, so we have scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, scene 5, scene 6. Okay, if you don't get this yet, don't worry, just follow what I'm doing. It's all going to make sense as we move forward. Just trust the process, just follow exactly what I'm doing right now, and trust me, you're going to get incredible results. Okay, so now it's time to start building our characters, and to do that we are going to go back to Google Gemini. So go ahead and highlight the first character, which is Papa Thunder. So we are going to highlight him. Just, oh, sorry, I overdid that. So let's go back up here, and then we are going to highlight the description of Papa Thunder, okay, over here. So just go ahead and highlight everything, then click on copy, come back to Google Gemini and paste your prompt over here, okay, just like this. Click on this option of submit, then we are going to wait for the results we are going to get of Papa Thunder. Okay, like you can see right now, we have our complete image of Papa Thunder. So this is a great image. If you want to add some details to this, maybe like legs, okay? So let me say we want to give him legs, okay? We are just going to come down here and we tell Gemini to give Papa Thunder legs, okay? We give him legs, okay? So we are going to click on submit to see the new results that we are going to get. And voila, there you have him. Oh my God, this is so amazing. This is so good. This is so cool. I love this better. So I just did that to show you that you can also edit your images inside here with consistency. So this is part of how we generate images with consistency. We are going to be going in depth about this later on. Okay, so let's go ahead and generate our second character. So I'm back to ChatGPT, and it's time for us to get Mama Breeze. Let me first refresh my PC over here. So go ahead and highlight her prompt. Then you come back to Gemini and paste the prompt over here. Okay, just like this. If you have a particular image that you want to use of your own, you can go ahead and upload it from here where it says add files. Then you'll click on upload. You'll access it on your device. You'll be able to upload it just like that. Then you can ask the AI, you can add onto this AI saying that you want it to use a similar image or the exact image you've attached in the prompt, and this AI will give you the exact results. So you're going to see that when we are building our story, where we have to attach maybe like three characters in one image. Okay, you will see how that works. Okay, let's submit this to see the results we get from a Mabreeze. In the meantime, I will go back to ChatGPT and copy the description of the sprinkle. Okay, so like you can see, this is the image of Mama Breeze that we got. She looks gorgeous. But then I asked the tool to give me Mama Breeze with legs and hands, and that's how it turned out like. So my PC was a bit slow, and I decided to restart it. For some reason, which is so random, I've never experienced this. I lost the image of Papa Thunder. So what I did, like you can see, I didn't change anything. I didn't make any attachments. After generating the image of Mama Breeze with legs and hands, I came down here and I said, give Papa Thunder legs and hands. So we have a new Papa Thunder. However, this is nice, but we did not get the exact image. Okay, I don't know how it went missing or something. That's why I encourage you that after generating your image, go ahead and download it so that you can have access to it. Just in case something like that happens, you just have to come back and attach the exact image to get the very image. Okay, in whatever form you want it, or in whatever attachments you want to include it in, or whatever image you want to include it in. Okay, hopefully guys I'm making sense. Okay, so we have a new Papa Thunder who will work with this one. He's also cute. So this time we are going to go ahead and download him. Now guys, to save you time, I'm going to go ahead and generate all the other characters. Then I'll save them on my PC, and we are going to proceed with our next step. I will show you how exactly they've turned out like. So like you can see, this is our last character, and this is Storm King. This is how it turned out like. I really like him. Then we have the Bolt, which is the older son over here, and this is what he looks like. Then this is Sprinkle. Sprinkle, Sprinkle. She's cute, honey. So that's how she turned out like. So all our images turned out really great. I like them so much. But now it's time to generate our story. So we are going to start with the first scene. Let's go back to ChatGPT and we scroll down to the scene option. Like you can see with each scene, we have a text to image prompt, then we have the image to video prompt. So it's very important to read through the text prompt and you see how many characters you are working with. Whoever is not there, you don't have to attach the image in the scene. So this is a Pixar style 3D scene of a happy cloud family, Papa Thunder, Mama Breeze, Sprinkle, and Bolt, okay? Living in a bright sky kingdom made of fluffy clouds, rainbows, and sunbeams, cinematic lighting, warm colors. So in this image, we are only going to need Papa Thunder, Mama Breeze, Sprinkle, and Bolt. So let's go ahead and highlight the text over here, okay? So click on copy, and then we are going to come over here, and we can first put the prompt over here, just like this. Then we are going to go ahead and click on add files, click on uploads. Then we are going to upload one file at a time, okay? Okay, like you can see over here on the screen, I've uploaded all four images of the characters we have in our prompt. So I didn't mind about the layout. I just uploaded randomly. And it's very important for you to describe your characters to this AI, like how we've just done, so that it understands who is who. Okay, so when you attach the images, it automatically knows who Papa Thunder is, who Mama Breeze is, who Sprinkle is, and who Bold is. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on the submit button to see the image that they are going to generate for us. So here is the final image of all four family members included in our image. Like you can see, everyone is there. But when you're working with more characters, sometimes it's challenging to have the exact image you want. Like you can see over here, I had this image without a sprinkle, and the prompt I put over here was I put only one sprinkle. Okay, let's go back up to the top. That's when it's going to make more sense. Okay, so when I gave the tool the prompt, our first prompt, this is the image it provided us with. Like you can see, this is not the Papa Thunder that we have. Okay, so I had to come back and give it a new prompt to make sure that we have Papa Thunder included in the prompt. So at first I was not putting any edit. I just kept on putting like all four images to make sure that I get the exact image of all four included. And this is what I got. Now we don't have Papa Thunder and we have three sprinkles. So I came back down here. Then I only added the only image of Papa Thunder. And the prompt I added to that was add Papa Thunder to the image above and remove the tiny sprinkle. So I was commanding the prompt based on the last image we had over here. Okay. So these are the results we got. Like you can see, we have a sprinkle, one sprinkle now, but we don't have Papa Thunder still. So I had to put again the image of Papa Thunder, and I said add Papa Thunder to the family image. And these are the results I got. And still, we got two sprinkles in this image. So I had to come down here once again, and I said remove one sprinkle from the image, and once again, both sprinkles were gone. Okay. So I finally put this prompt that says, put only one sprinkle back to the image. So sometimes you're going to have such technical issues with your image generations, but make sure you know exactly what to do. Okay. Like you can see, you just have to come down here and command the AI to do exactly what you want it to do. And finally, we have an image of four. Okay. So our first image of the story is ready, which means we are moving on to the second image. So we are going to scroll down over here to the second scene. And for the second scene, it's a massive dark tornado storm forming above the cloud, a kingdom glowing lightning inside, clouds swirling violently, cinematic Pixar style composition. So this is going to be easy because we only have one character in this image. So all you have to do is to highlight the text prompt over here, text to image prompt, just like this. Come back to Gemini and paste the prompt over here, just like this. Then you can attach the image of dark tornado so that you make sure you have the exact image with every prompt for your character. So he is over here. This image actually might also work really well for the prompt we want. But let's just click on open and we'll see the results that we are going to get with the text to image prompt. Okay. So once it's done uploading, all we have to do is to click on submit. I'm going to give that time as I go back and forth to collect the third prompt so that when that is ready, I'm ready to input the next image prompt. So guys, like you can see, this is taking a while. Now I'm going to save you guys time to do it off screen and show you the final result. Okay. All our images are ready for all the scenes we have in the story. And like you can see, if you remember, Papa Thunder was a little bit smaller, so I had to send him backward, and now he's bigger than Bolt, which is the sun over there. So that makes much more sense. Okay. and I generated all the images of the scenes like I told you guys, and now it's time for us to turn them into videos. Okay, so to turn our images into videos, we are going to come back to the Gemini interface and we are going to open a new chat. So if you see down here, it says new video generation, just got better with Veo 3.1, try now. So if you click on tools, you'll see this option of create videos with Veo, but it doesn't include Veo 3.1. So I guess that's the older version, or it's not yet updated. It could be, I don't know. So let's go with this option of try now. So I'm going to click on this option just like that, and like you can see, it lists the video option over here. Okay, now all we have to do is to describe our video and also to attach our images. I like to go back and forth, and I first upload the image that we are going to be working with. So let me go ahead and find the first image of the story. Now that I'm done uploading the image, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and find the prompt that describes that scene. Okay, so I'm going to come over here, sorry, to the image to video prompt over here, and I'm going to highlight, copy this, and paste it back in Google Gemini. Okay, sorry, let me open this chat over here, and I'm going to paste it over here just like this. Then I'm going to go ahead and click on this option of submit to see the results that we are going to get. Okay, it looks like our video is ready, like you can see down here. So before we play it, I just want to mention a few things. This video is going to be for only 8 seconds, okay? And the thing here is that this tool only generates videos of 16:9, okay? The size of a YouTube video. That's a big screen, okay? So let's click on play to see how it turned out like. Okay, I think that turned out great. However, we saw that at some point our character's description changed, especially for Papa Thunder and Bolt. I think for this Sprinkle over here, she maintained her character. So I don't know, could it be like the weather that they ended up like changing or something? So we are going to give it another go and we see if it's going to maintain the character consistency and everything is going to be great. However, for the sound effects, I think it did really an amazing job. The visuals, everything came out really great. The only issue I have here is with the Pro plan, you can only generate 3 videos a day. So we have 2 more left. I'm just going to go ahead and find the next image that we are going to be turning into a video. Okay, the image upload is done and I've also included our prompt. So it says Bolt zooming through electric storms, performing daring flips to collect lightning, energy, pixel style, slow motion, and dynamic lighting. So let's click on submit to see how this is going to turn out like. So like you've seen the video, we still had the same issue. The character was completely changed. So that's an issue I have. For today's video, we have one more chance to make sure we get everything right. So we are going to add on to the prompt, asking it to maintain the character attached in the description, consistent. Okay, so let's go and find the image we are going to be working with. Because if we don't get it right this time around, then I don't know what to think of this tool. Because I tried the Gemini previous version of VEO3 and it gives amazing results. So this one is kind of surprising since it's even actually the latest tool. Okay, so we are running our last prompt, and maybe something to show you here is that I added onto the prompt saying maintain all characters consistent in the attached image. So fingers crossed, I hope this one comes out great because this is our last generation of the day and I'm hoping to have at least better results, okay? I am not going to lie. the lack of character consistency in the video kind of killed everything for me, because like I said, I've tried the previous version and I always got amazing results with the tool. This is very, very disappointing. However, this is AI. It's still in the process of growing. There is always changes. Maybe there is a better approach to it, better prompting and all of those things. So, you know, I don't know what to think about this. You guys let me know what you think about this tool. I would like to know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, so guys, with all of that being said, this brings us to the end of today's video. If you found value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.